Hey y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all, come on in, come on in. We're gonna try our best. Uh, we're gonna talk about two people today, so we're gonna be here for a while, okay? We're gonna be here for a while, okay? Y'all come on, we're gonna speak on my baby. Y'all know I love some Thugger. So we're gonna talk about Young Thugger and we're gonna talk about Sebastian. So y'all come on in. Come on. I'm gonna get y'all turn up again, okay? I ain't you know me. I work over here. I go live when I get ready. Y'all come on in. Just a couple shout outs I wanna give people that I deal with. I'm gonna give a couple shout outs. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Justice of moderation. Okay. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Bring you some fruits. Bring you whatever you want to eat. Crab legs, anything. We're going to be here for a while today. All if you interested in sitting here talking about what I'm talking about. I don't want to talk about none of this. Okay. Moderation. The quality. A state of being reasonable. Okay? State of being reasonable. Okay? Y'all come on in, cause you know what? Y'all know I'm crazy about Young Thugger. Thug of my boy, and I'm gonna represent him. And I'm gonna represent him, and I'm gonna take up for him as long as I can. As long as I'm on this earth, I'm gonna take up for him. And Sebastian Rogers, later we'll be getting into Sebastian Rogers. He's a 15-year-old, I say adolescents, okay? Autistic young man that, you know, something going on that we're going to need to find out for ourselves. This is for educational. I got to put entertainment because I put entertainment in any lesson that I do. Okay? Entertainment, um, criticism, commenting, and y'all hit that like button. You know, I'm not gonna be saying it, but I'm about to start coming on new. But I got to start this show out with my boy Thugger. Thugger. Y'all know that's my boy, that's my son, that's my son. You can say what you want to say about Young Thugger, but I like his attitude. But y'all got to realize, so before we get started, y'all come on in and get y'all time up to get in here. Um, we got plenty of games in Atlanta. Woo. They trying to say non-traditional games, and they trying to say traditional game. Ain't that something that you are gonna always be identified politically? And y'all know I always speak on politician, political, being political, politics. Everything you do is politics. Life is political, okay? Life is political. Guns are political. We're going to take a look at the case today. If you don't want to watch the case, get off my page. I don't want to hear no complaining. I just want all my subscribers in here today. And I'm going to start putting my stuff on subscriber mode too. So I can get rid of some of that diesel that I don't even put in my car. I put regular in there and it runs well. But I do want to start my show out with this dude right here, boy. I like this dude, and y'all took him out. Oh, another thing, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people that are dealing with the same cases that I'm dealing with. Even, yeah, I can't think, even, urban, even. Even I want to give a shout out to his channel. I gave him a shout out yesterday. I want to get a shout out to Onan TV. Okay, I know he read hell over there, but that's my boy. But I want to give them two channels a shout out. Even last part of his. I like them because they on my track. Y'all on the same page that I'm on. Them two dudes right there. Okay, so shout out to Onan TV and Eben, Eben, whatever the name is. But I want to start my show out with my boy, Young Dolph. Young Dolph tickled me when he say this. Listen, y'all, listen to it. I gotta turn him up. I gotta turn my boy up. I love him say this, y'all. Listen, I like this. I like to hear him say. I like to hear him say this, y'all. This my boy here. This my boy. Listen to what he say. Listen. I don't know why my camera look like that. If y'all want to buy me a camera and donate to the channel, then thank you. I don't got my glasses on either.
Man, I got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Now, I mean, really tell you, I do know what to do.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got it. Let me do something right quick, y'all. Let me clean my camera. Let me clean this out right quick. Y'all got to hear my boy. Everything I say is allegedly. Okay, I'm gonna always say allegedly. Okay, but I had cleaned my camera out for my boy. I got to start my content out with my boy. I got to start my. Yeah. I got to start my. Hold up, y'all. Hold up with me. Hold up and clean my camera. I got to start out with my boy. This my boy, young. This my boy, Young Dog, man. I'm telling you, him and Thugger. Woo wee. Listen, y'all. Listen to what he say. Listen. Listen, Young Thug. Listen. Not Young Thug. Listen, Young Dog. Listen.
Man, I got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Now, I mean, really tell you, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on.
Listen.
But for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. Know what I'm saying?
I help you.
I'm like, should I take the 22 million?
Leave.
Or fuck the 22 million?
F it. F it.
Fuck the 22 million.
I love to hear say that, y'all. Yeah, y'all. I was start. You know what? At the beginning of my life, I'm gonna have to put Young Dog. Hey, baby, y'all come on in the chat. I'm gonna have to. When I start my live out, I got to give it to Young Dog. I love to hear him say, "Got myself in an F up position." I love that. That's my boy. That's my boy. Boy, no, that's my son. That's my son. Now we about to get into our content, y'all. I love him. I'm gonna always start out my content with Young Thugger. Not Young Thugger. Why I keep calling him Thugger? Thugger, my boy. I don't care what y'all say about them dresses he wear. But that Young Dog, I love to hear that Young Dog say that. Boy, he had me laughing last night. I just love that part. I love that part. It ain't all about the money, because he making the money. Okay? And they want a piece of his money. See, long as you borrow, long as people front you up some money, I always remember, players, you got to pay that money back. Okay. Let's get into our content, y'all. I just had to start my content out, right? Because I'm about to go to Young Thugger. All right, y'all. We about to break Young Thugger down. We're on day 81. And I want to give a shout out to, like I said, Even and Onan TV. I got to give it to them because they're on the same track I'm on with my contents. So let's start with this Rico. Rico. We're going to call it a Rico trial. Not a Rico trial, okay? So we're going to go with 81. Let's get started. Yeah. out to all my good people, all my subscribers. I'm gonna start putting my stuff on subscriber mode only. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't gonna be able to get in my house. Let me see. Let me see what y'all. Let me see what y'all saying before I get started. Let me. I ain't want to put my glass. I'm not gonna be able to read y'all check. Okay, I need somebody to participate in the chat. Okay, that's right, baby. I like you, homie. You my friend already. Free, uh, Jeffrey. Shout out to Dustin. Shout out to homie Domo. Shout out yo England in Ohio. And what do you want to be when you grow? Oh, Lord, Lord. We got Dylan in it. Dylan, baby, we about business over here, baby. Subscribe to my channel, okay? All right, y'all, let me start my content, okay? All right, here we go. Fucker! Y'all see our son, state of Georgia. Everybody talk about Atlanta, but they still trying to get him.
Go ahead and take roll for the morning. Back on the record, the matter of the state of Georgia versus Khalif Adams et al. In 22.
Y'all, let me turn my
183572.
let me turn my little air conditioner out. I got one of them air conditioners that I put in the window car, and I get cold real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Mr. Williams, Mr. Steele, Mr. Adams, good morning.
Hold on, y'all. Ugh. But we got England in the house, boy. I'm about to come over there. I'm about to go over there. English boy, find me a husband. I'm about to come find me a husband in England. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Let's get for real. All right, Mr. Glanfield. Bill.
All right. Mr. Kenrick and Mr. Weinstein, good morning. Morning. All right, Mr. Huey and Mr. Matthew Sr., good morning. All right, Mr. Nichols, Mr. Garner, good morning, sir. All right, Mr. Ryan and Misty Williams, good morning. All right. We have, let's see.
All right, cameraman, do a good job.
Mr. Mr. Ganello, Ms. Hilton. Mr. Atkins, good morning. Okay, all right, okay. I'm sorry.
Where me love?
Good morning. All right, okay. Miss Knight. All right, and Miss Altwinger, good morning.
She just sent over that little pretty.
Mr. Kokomo.
Every time around, she getting her hair done. Look at her, put on lip gloss. Ain't saying nothing but looking pretty over there. Look, for the TV. Everybody for the camera. She done got them naps now.
Okay, for all jurors present, Lieutenant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. All right, before we get started for the morning, it's been brought to my attention that there is an 803, I should say, residual hearsay exception issue I got to take up.
They're my baby. That go my son.
Through another witness.
It's my baby there.
Issue, right before today. That's through another witness that may come either later this week or early next week. But we'll give the court ample time to hear that motion.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else I need to take up?
That's my baby.
Call for our jurors?
No, nothing from the state.
Anything from any defense counsel?
Y'all better leave him alone.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Steele.
And the microphone's not working, so.
The microphone ain't not working.
Exhibits that the state just showed us, and I will be objecting to the cumulative, I don't know the numbers, I did not write them down, I apologize, I could approach it if you need to.
Why the microphone not working?
Crime scene sketch made by the gentleman who's testifying now, crime scene investigator Smith. It also is just a copy of his report blown up, that's how I received it. And the second one is taking taking that report and putting it on.
What's up, Natalie?
So I'm going to,
What's wrong with the microphone?
Plus, I'm going to be testifying, and there are photographs, so we have it in 3 different mechanisms. So, exactly under 403, time, prejudice, fusion of the issues, plus just cumulative.
Okay, it's just a demonstrative aid?
Yes, that's what I believe.
All right, is that state?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they
Yes,
microphone
it's
working, but
correct.
Mr.
They are
Steele
demonstrative
microphone
aids,
not
but,
working.
The portion of that.
Hold on,
section
y'all.
that's
Hold
incorrect
on.
is
For
that it's
number
cumulative.
one.
These
Hold
demonstrative
on, y'all.
aids.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to check them for this. How y'all gonna turn my boy, my baby daddy microphone off? Y'all gonna turn still microphone off, but the prosecutor microphone on. See, I know the trick. Y'all better turn Mr. Steele a microphone back on. The judge microphone working and he don't know how to say nothing.
Are actually going to assist the jury, as you will hear through this witness, assist the jury in understanding his testimony. One such demonstrative, they're both images of his report, but one such demonstrative is an aerial satellite view of that crime scene through a Google map, which will give more context and color to what it is that, in fact, they're looking at. And the second is just the sketch that he did, which, looking at it plainly, it's not as informing and aiding as the secondary sketch will be, but put together, it will in fact help the jury to understand what it is.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all got to stop trying to do this Rico with the Google. Y'all, why is y'all Google? This ain't no Rico. This a Rico. Y'all trying to take this man down with the Google. Y'all, this is how y'all doing this Rico. This ain't no Rico. This a Rico. Remember, y'all say Rico. When I said Rico, y'all say Rico. Rico. Y'all say Rico. Okay, that's what we looking at right now. Okay. You gonna Google my man like that. This how y'all gonna handle him. I'm with you, Thug. They ain't gonna do you like that, baby. They ain't gonna Google map you. They supposed to have this stuff. That's why he trying to talk. I'm on these folks, y'all. I'm on they butt. Miss Hilton, I'm on you too.
He does testify before this court.
Guys, can you show him?
Sure.
And the judge for the prosecutors.
Okay.
Here we go. Show the jury.
This is the actual crime scene sketch, bro.
And you're saying that he took. And can you tell me what the state's exhibit is?
It is State's Exhibit 284, Yankee Flamingo.
Foxtrot. That's all right. That's all right. I didn't
Look at my
know
boy.
this morning, so we're even now. Okay. All right. And then what's the other one?
That's 284 Yankee G.
Golf.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And is that the numeric? I guess is he going to testify about those numbers that are on the Google Maps?
Yes, these are actually the crime scene markers plotted on these particular spots. And as it's already plotted on the actual diagram, but these mirror exactly what it is that he's in fact testifies.
Okay. Mr. Steele, I'll overrule your objection at this point in time, sir.
I just have a continuum.
You certainly may. All right. Anybody else?
You better not
Welcome
overrule
to our jurors, please
Mr.
step down.
Steele.
All right.
Where me love at? Still eating barbecue? She been doing good, y'all, so far. Thus far. Hi, Miss Hilton. How are you, Miss Hilton? I like Miss Hilton. Who are these people? I like her hair. There go my son, Thoko. That's my boy there. He done matured a lot. Take care of your children, honey. Do what you got to do for your family, baby. I understand. But then it was so hard in Atlanta. I see you back there, Sharp. There go Mr. Still smelling his breath. Look at him smelling his breath. With his mouth like that, he smelling his breath. Look at him smelling his breath. Y'all get them lights up like y'all do on other people's channel. Please.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Come on, Judge. Don't start looking at your computer. Let's get this case going.
Is Investigator Smith out there?
Yes.
Can we call him in, please?
How y'all doing, subscribers? Because I'm going to start putting my stuff on subscriber mode, so make sure you subscribe to the
All right,
channel.
ladies and gentlemen, jury, good morning. All right. Investigator Smith, you're still under oath, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay.
Cute
We're
little.
going to continue. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, investigator.
Morning. Right. On last week, well, the week before last, we were last speaking about crime scene murder. Do you remember that part of our conversation? Yes. And I am now showing defense counsel, which has previously been shown to them and provided in the discovery process, as 285 Yankee Alpha. Okay. All right. I am now approaching the court's permission with this states 285 Yankee Alpha. Investigator Smith. When you had a chance to look at that, you can look back up and look up at me, and I'll continue to speak. Yes, I'm familiar with those. Does that appear to be the crime scene record that we were speaking about last week? Yes. The week before last? Yes, it does. And is it in the same or substantially same condition as it was when you last had a chance to review it? Yes. Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit state's 285 Yankee Alpha into evidence.
Any further objection to the state's 285 Yankee Alpha? Okay, all right. It's admitted subject to the court's early rulings. And may be published as you see. Thank you.
I am now approaching the defense with what has been pre-marked, which has been pre-marked as state's 293 Yankee. 293 Yankee. Approaching the witness with has been pre-marked as state's 293 Yankee. Investigator Smith, what have I handed you?
This is a desk of some video footage, I believe.
Have you had a chance to review the footage on that disc that you described prior to coming to court today?
Yes, I have.
And what is contained on that footage?
It's a drone video that was that I looked at of basically an overview of the neighborhood in which this incident occurred.
You see any markings on that disc that look familiar to you?
Yes, my initials and the date.
Okay, and does that drone footage that you had the chance to review prior to coming to court today fairly and accurately depict
Good looking man.
the area of 330 McDaniel Street Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, as you remember it to be from January 10, 2015?
Yes, it's similar.
Okay, and Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit state's exhibit 293 Yankee into evidence.
Any objections to 293 Yankee? All right, hearing none. 293 Yankees admitted.
All right.
Published as you see.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll do so.
McDaniel Street in the house. It's in Atlanta, y'all.
Just a brief indulgence, Your Honor, so we can cue up the technology.
Come on, y'all. Come on now. I know that right. detected. I know you can't wait till they started. Why they show a gun? Let me see where they at.
And you can look to the left if you.
Where they are.
And if you actually would press pause, Ms. Knight, Investigator Smith, using this particular, and is it possible to increase the silence?
I'm not from this side, but I know this side. But I don't recognize none. They don't. These areas look much better now, y'all. So they changed up over there. It's pretty now. Them was the good old days over there on McDaniel Street. What are they doing? Don't never put a whole bunch of men together, baby. You ain't gonna never get nothing done on time. He is so cute. To me. To me. He's a handsome young man. What are they doing? Anything, put it on Young Thugger. Let me skip that thing now. I'm so impatient, y'all. I'm sorry. My dad always told me to be patient, but I ain't, Dad. They taking too long. I'm trying to see this. Shout out to Law and Crime. That's one thing I need to shout out to. Law and Crime been doing their thing, but I want them to get them mics together. Get your mic together. This a business. I'm trying to say I don't even know. I don't recognize this area. I'm not from this side of town, but they still got it going on.
Using the pointer again, what is the street that is running perpendicular to Trimholm Street and McDaniel Street towards the top of the screen, to the middle to the top?
This street here?
Yes, sir.
That's Peter Street.
Okay.
Oh, Peter Street. Atlanta got a lot of streets, y'all. Nice place to live. Graffiti City. Graffiti. Ooh, you going to Atlanta, boy, graffiti. I don't know when they put that graffiti up there. They be up there on the highway putting it up there. I'm trying to see. I don't recognize. I think I know where this is. What are we look? Come on, y'all. Y'all can see Google Map, y'all. They on Google Map. Lord, how much? That's why you gotta be careful with your cell phone, cause your location is on there. They on Google Map, y'all. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. This is so unprofessional. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Fish plate. ATL.
What street are we looking at now as we see Trump move?
Peter Street.
Peter Street.
On the street that's running vertical to the street?
Yes.
I think a pawn shop used to be on Peter Street. Peter is close to McDaniel Street, y'all. That's where he headed right here. We on Google Map. And a recall. Why are we looking at a Google Map? Atlanta got it going on, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, y'all don't understand Atlanta. Cause you're not from Atlanta. I was born and raised here. You got to mind your business. Mind your business. They look like two little eyes and a little nose. Look.
Investigator Smith, as we see the drawing painting, can you describe the street that we are now looking at running vertically on the street?
That is McDaniel Street, traveling towards Northside Drive.
Is that the scene of the street to which you responded to on January 10th, 2015?
Yes, it is.
Northside Drive. I'll take y'all children over there. Y'all can't hang back in the days. Y'all couldn't hang with me because it was all good, but respectful at the same time. Couldn't hang with me.
Ms. Knight, if you would please pause the video just right there. Okay. Excuse me. Investigator Smith, what is, and you can utilize the pointer again, what is the yellow building with what appears to be some type of mural painted?
That is the barber shop, or one of the barber shop at 330 McDaniel Street.
Okay.
Although it's orange and yellow now, used to be green.
Okay. And if you would utilize the pointer, I want you to point to that, what appears to be orange first, the orange wall. Is that what you're saying, is 330 McDaniel Street?
Yes, right around this way.
All right. And what is that open space there right in front of that orange wall you just saw?
This area?
Yes, sir.
It's just an open parking lot, another business here. Open parking lot. Yeah. Another business.
And if you will, on the opposite side of where you just pointed, on the other end of the second barbershop that you described, where there's a yellow wall, what is that open space there where the white?
It's just another parking lot area to utilize.
Come on, y'all.
Okay. And did you know there to be two barbershops there on January 10th, 2015?
I believe there were two there.
Okay. All right. You may continue. Thank you.
It don't change over there, y'all. It's much better now. It look better over there now. It don't look like that no more. They on his scooter. That ain't Thugger, is it? I ain't care what them boys did back in the day. Long as they don't be in my lane, they can handle their business. That's how the real Atlanteans are.
And as this is pending, can you tell the jury what is to the front of those two barbershops that you described? If you were directly to the left of the RV facing building.
I think there's an apartment complex on the other side of McDaniel Street.
He don't know. I don't know where he'll know. See, they love graffiti in Atlanta. That's the only thing they ain't like about that side of Atlanta is graffiti. When they have time enough to sit there and do all of this, where the police be at? Looking at them do it? Look. So why are we wasting time on this in a Rico? Not no Rico, because this ain't no Rico. Where the barber shop? Right there.
Using using the pointer, can you, with this angle, point out to us the locations of the barbershops that were involved at the 330 McDaniel Street?
That's the 330 McDaniel Street.
And the second barbershop you described
was this area.
And can you describe, earlier you described that the 330 McDaniel that you just pointed to was kind of different. Do you recall what color it was?
Bright green.
Shout out to all the people from other countries and all the people from the United States. Graffiti. That means that building belongs to them, y'all. Anytime you see graffiti, they own it. They think you know that they own that area. Come on, man. What in the world are we doing? Whew. Taxpayer money. This y'all money. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't vote no way. I do.
Did you see the technical that you described earlier?
I do. It's in the upper left-hand corner of the screen.
And you know what killed me about y'all with this case, with this Rico?
And what is the open space that you could pause?
You know in Atlanta you have to hustle.
Space next to the 330 McDaniels location.
It's just an open lot.
Was that like that also in January 10th, 2015?
I believe it still is an open lot.
I'm gonna skip this. I ain't even with it. This ain't nothing. I'm gonna skip it.
Imposed or superimposed on top of the aerial digital.
The jury can't see it.
An exact copy or a fair and accurate representation in this.
Y'all, look, y'all, look. How are you gonna show him? I'm so tired of this Rico. Not no Rico. I know what I'm saying. Why don't you put that thing up there where everybody can see it? Y'all gotta excuse my people from Atlanta. We country, okay? We country and we do things that we think that is right. Because ain't no right to the right to the right. Y'all got y'all got, I'm telling y'all, I'm be honest with you. Atlanta City is a different part from in Atlanta. Why do you have that cardboard big old 12 by something? And the jury can't see what you pointing at. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Whew. Y'all, I would take my head out because I got my hair played up. I got my real hair played up, baby.
Admitted as Space 284 Yankee.
Shout out to all my young people out there, y'all.
This exhibit will be also helpful to the jury in understanding your
I'm
testimony.
about to skip this.
Yes, it will be.
All right, Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to publish for demonstrative purposes State's Exhibits 284 Yankee Foxtrot and 284
I don't care for him.
Yankee Golf at this time.
Any further objection to 284 Yankee Foxtrot or 284 Yankee Golf for demonstrative purposes? All right, hearing none, I'll note the objection that's been made earlier. I'll admit an over objection for demonstrative purposes. It may be published as you see fit.
He ain't showing nothing. The jury didn't see it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying.
Publishing States 284 Yankee Foxtrot. I'm actually going to move this just slightly.
I'm gonna skip this a little bit, y'all, so I'm kind of impatient. I'm very impatient about stuff. Okay. Let me see what they talking about right here, because I got to be on Young Thugger. See, y'all been not allowing my baby. My son. Still ain't talking. I think the judge need to run his courtroom better than this.
For what's going to come next. And before I want to ask that, before I ask you a few questions on those demonstratives, Investigator Smith, can I ask you to explain to the jury what it is that you go through? What is the process that you go through to plot points for that?
In most cases, we try to find two fixed points the best way we can. That could be anywhere from a sewer cover to a water meter to the.
You speak up, sir.
I know that right, because he's not talking up.
I try to use two fixed points
Thought it with me.
that we don't think will ever disappear, but sometimes that's hard to say. In Atlanta, sewer covers are pretty popular in the middle of the street. Water mains, water meters don't tend to move too awfully far. I try to avoid using telephone poles because they can get run into a lot and knocked over. So what we want to do is try to find two fixed points to be able to plot out evidence markers that measure to try to be as fairly accurate as we can.
What are the reference points that you used on this particular, well, you can use either of these demonstratives.
I'm about to skip this because they ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. I want to hear what y'all saying about my son so I can defend him. If he right, if he wrong.
If we needed to, we could put evidence marker number 9 almost back in the exact spot that it was on the night of the incident.
What?
How many fixed points did you use for this particular crime scene?
5, I believe.
And how many evidence markers did you put down within those fixed points that you plotted on this diagram?
76, I believe, was the top number.
And if you need to reference your report, we'll see.
76. Yeah.
76.
Yeah. Talk about them 76. I'm waiting.
And when you go out to a crime scene, when you plot those points, how did you, well, let's speaking about 330 McDaniel Street crime scene on January 10, 2015, how did you decide where to start?
I don't know if we made a decision of where to start, but sometimes it's difficult to determine where something started when you first get out there. So it was my decision to start on Northside Drive and work our way east on McDaniel Street back towards where the bulk of the evidence markers were going to be.
And utilizing State's Exhibit 284 Yankee Golf, on what side of this
All we see is a wide bed.
would Northside Drive be?
Northside Drive is down here a little further.
Okay, is that running horizontal or perpendicular to McDaniel Street?
It's across the railroad track.
And going to the furthest end outside of the scale of this diagram to the right, which street would be on the right of this diagram?
The next street is Peter Street.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
so they on the south now.
outside of the scale of this diagram of 284.
Hold up.
The next nearest street.
Hold up. Y'all got to tell the truth. Remove that big wide back out the way. Now, if you're going to talk about Peter Street and you're going to talk about McDonald Street, y'all got to be crossing that railroad track to go over to Northside Drive. I know what I'm talking about. So, tell the people the truth. Move off in front of this thing and let me show them what I'm talking about. Because McDaniel is across the railroad track. Then y'all, they don't want to tell y'all too much. You know what? I'm going to get somebody in the car with me so they can video what I'm talking about. I can take y'all over there to the area, what they talk about. It's a little better now, y'all. It's not like this. How will he move that big old bag out the way?
Thank you, sir. Mr. Brown, yes, sir. Can you put the actual diagram up so the rest of...
Thank you. By the time you say something, Judge, put that thing where everybody can see it. Don't nobody want to look at the back of his suit. Put it where the jury can see it. They the one got to do this. Y'all ain't open up y'all mouth. Y'all start opening up y'all mouth.
Yeah.
Say, excuse me, Judge, I can't see.
Objection, okay?
Oh, get on my nerve. That dang it, it's across the railroad track. On this side of the railroad track. Northside Drive is on the other side of the railroad track. How they trying to connect them together? Y'all, they throwing y'all off. I'm telling you. Now he don't want to talk now because he can't show his back. I'm on y'all, but y'all ain't gonna put all this on my son. Now they don't want to talk because his back can't be in the camera.
This is for State's 284 Yankee. I'm now turning your attention to the line that contains marker 22. What vehicle do you see that defect is assigned to?
Again, Lincoln Navigator, I sometimes get my, all the vehicles are similar to.
All right, now turning to state's exhibit.
Hello, y'all.
With the red lighting.
I'm about to take this motorcycle bed. They are not gonna get across me.
Okay, and going to the furthest end outside of the scale of this diagram to the right, which street would be on the right of this diagram?
The next street is Peter Street.
Okay, and outside of the scale of this diagram of 284 Yankee Golf, what will be the next nearest street running?
Overruled, sir. Mr. Brown? Yes, sir. Can you put the actual diagram up so the rest of folks can see it?
Cause he ain't talking about me.
Overruling the objection, okay?
He think he talking about something. He ain't talking about nothing. Y'all gotta be slick in Atlanta. That's why, Young Thug, you got to have something to take care of yourself around in Atlanta now. Back in 2000 and, whoo, back there. Can't live in this city without having your, you know what I mean? But it is respect. That's all I do is respect people district. I don't come in nobody's district and disrespect them. But I used to be all over here, y'all, when I was like, buddy.
Our purposes will use this. This is for the other members of the court.
I don't think y'all thought it was born.
We asked a
Yes, he
question
was.
that was just asked
Little boy.
because it was never answered. The street that runs, that would be north of McDaniel running horizontal.
If you move, we can see.
What street is that immediately?
Hills Avenue.
Okay, all right. And what structures, if any, would be in front of the barbershops that
Can you move?
sit on McDaniel Street to the bottom of this diagram?
God.
Apartment complex that was there at the time. I think it still is.
So tired of people.
All right, state will now need to publish at this time already previously exhibit of 5 Yankee.
What is all these numbers right here for? These ain't no bullet case. What in the world? What are these numbers for? Talking about 76. Let me see that in this area. I don't hang over here, y'all. But one thing about Atlanta, you can party in this area. You can party. That go a barbershop right there.
I am now already previously admitted exhibits 5 Yankee through.
I know somebody got a palm shop. Used to have a palm shop on Peters.
3 Yankee, which consists of the crime scene photos for reference.
I know exactly where this is. Okay, y'all. Okay, right here. Cause they ain't talking up loud for some reason. And Lauren Cran, please, or whoever this person over the microphone, y'all need to fix this stuff. This is something that they need to hear. On this side right here, going toward Northside Drive. This over here on Peters, close to Peter. Okay. Peter Street. On Peter Street, it's a lot of little stuff. Only way you can come in certain area in Atlanta, you got to know the main person. Okay? You got to know the main people. You can't just come in an area and you think you about to come in there like that. Just gonna keep it real with y'all.
Looking at the screen above you, Investigator Smith, in State's Exhibit 5 Yankee. Can you tell the jury what we're looking at here?
This is looking closer to Peter Street, looking down McDaniel Street towards Northside Drive. The green building you see is 330 McDaniel Street, and the yellow building is the secondary barbershop.
Now, when you say, well, let me ask you a couple of questions.
That's on the corner of Northside Drive. They ain't telling y'all.
Far down, as you can see, with the red lighting, That's the Texaco gas station on the north side.
Yep.
And what street would run perpendicular behind the photographer in this particular angle of this picture?
Peter Street.
Okay.
This is Peter.
Photo.
I just told y'all that.
In the yellow.
I believe that was another barber shop that was there.
And the green building that you see up here, what building would you know that to?
330 McDaniel Street.
Okay. You also from this image, and if you don't.
Yeah, I'm about to skip this because he ain't talking about nothing. Right there, it's the corner Northside Drive, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm from the ATL, born in the ATL. I'm gonna keep it real. That's the only way I know how to do. Right here, this is Northside Driveway. Over here is coming toward Peter. It's a lot of more street on the side of Peter's. Once you come over the railroad track, you're going to McDaniel. I don't know why they playing with y'all like that. You had to cross over that track. Now they taking y'all back to Northside Drive. Northside Drive is where the gas station, what I told y'all, where the Tesco. I mean, he ain't saying nothing. I know they talking about a shootout. I always be a shootout on that, on McDaniel. It's always a shootout over here.
Well, yeah, that's the visual aspect of it. The other aspect is the patrol officers with the marked patrol cars as well.
What other vehicles do you see inside of that particular Texaco tent area?
The media, and then there's 2 Atlanta police vehicles at the top of the screen for free.
Now, publishing states exhibit 93 name. Investigators can tell the members of the jury what it is that.
Boy, they were shooting over him when they had a
This is an
shootout.
overall picture of the area where we're at. That's the Texaco is obviously in Branson shape with the patrol cars.
Okay. They let you know what's a shootout. That's how it was. Can't be scared of a shootout.
Investigators can tell the jury what it is that you are seeing.
This is an overall picture scanning right in the middle of McDaniel Street looking back towards Northside Drive.
Northside Drive over here, y'all. Daniel Street on this side over here. Where the cops at. They go to barbershop.
That's the front of the barber shop on McDaniel Street with the Lincoln Navigator parked in front of it.
What address is assigned to that barbershop?
330 McDaniel Street.
Is that the same barbershop that you described as being orange today?
Yes.
Okay. Now turning and publishing, excuse me. Now publishing states exhibit 11 D. Can you describe what we're seeing here?
That's a photo. I'm standing directly in front of the barber shop at McDaniel Street, looking back towards that Navigator.
And what vehicle, if any, do you see to the immediate left of that Lincoln Navigator that you just described?
That's the Tahoe.
Okay. Do you see any other things on the ground?
There's some items down there to the left that, if I recall, I think that was what we call the medical debris, what EMS left behind.
Now, publishing states exhibit 11.
What are we talking about? Gosh.
Can you tell the jury what we are seeing here?
A barbershop.
Again, this is another overall photograph of 330 McDaniel Street.
Y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. What they doing is wasting time. What they're doing right now, and I'm not going to waste time, y'all. Waste time for y'all in day 81. This is, he talking in circles. One thing about people in Atlanta, they'll talk circle. They'll talk circles. He is talking in circles. He taking us in circles. That's what he doing. That's what you call talking in circles. Okay. He just took y'all off of Peter Street. He had shown y'all the barbershop. What are you saying about this? Tell the people, what are you saying about what you are showing in day 81? They always shooting in Atlanta. I don't know why they trying to act like Young Thug them is the problem. Young Thug wasn't even born when it was the problem in Atlanta. They the same age my kids. Young Thug the same age as my kid. Y'all ain't about to put all this mess on Young Thug. I'm sorry. Now during this time right here, you have to protect yourself in Atlanta because they'll rob you. That's why I don't understand why they so hard on Young Thug. Young Thug got some money. Money people, they targeted them. Whew. Lord have mercy. I'm so sick of these folks. I'm so sick of these folks. They try to make every bad guy. And they the bad guy. Hurry up with this exhibit. Get on my nerve. That,
If you would zoom in, Miss Knight, to the top of the green building there.
now we can look at the barbershop. Everybody know where that barbershop is. If you're from the ATL. I'm going to take y'all by there. I'm going to have somebody in the car with me. I got to get me somebody, hire me somebody.
I think there may be one. That's way above the mural.
Okay. All right, and if Miss Knight, you will pan the photo exhibit, excuse me, to the left. Well, actually, this way. I'm sorry. Just a little more, so we get the Lincoln Navigator. Can you describe the condition of the Lincoln Navigator as you see it in this exhibit?
The back window is missing.
Does it appear partially intact?
Yeah. Hard to tell from the photos, but it's definitely broken out. The glass was broken out.
Of course, when you shoot.
Can you now publishing states exhibit 13 Yankee? Utilizing this photo.
Y'all remember, look, y'all. Do y'all remember that truck? That truck right there being a busy mother sucker, right? They don't have that truck right there over there on Brown's Mill. They don't have that truck Northside Drive. Woo-wee. It's time to switch vehicles.
13 Yankee. Can you describe in a little bit better if you zoom in this night the condition of that rear view mirror of the Lincoln?
Y'all saturating it like y'all cute. You know how it is in Atlanta.
The back window is all broken out.
And do you see any glass from that window?
Yes, it's on the curb by the sidewalk, right before I get on the sidewalk.
Okay. Now, publishing states exhibit 64.
That's what happened when they shoot.
What vehicle is this?
It's the same vehicle, a Navigator.
Can you describe the conditions of the side windows of this vehicle?
The rear window appears to be broken out as well. The front window, I don't believe that was broken. I just believe it was down.
And we are now publishing for the jury states exhibit 62 now. Can you describe to the jury what you're seeing here in this photo?
Just another overall shot of the Navigator in front of the barber shop.
They trying to say they Young Thug. He can go any way he want to in Atlanta. He gonna be targeted.
McDaniel Street.
Now, Matt Dang is on the other side of the railroad track. This on Peters. What are they talking about?
That's a closer view of the rear window of the Navigator where it's broken out.
Okay.
What's the license plate number associated with you?
BLQ 4701.
Right. Now, publishing the next exhibit. Next state's exhibit 188 Yankee. Investigator Smith, what did you see in this picture?
This is something we noted appears to be what we call a defect from a bullet. We marked as number 22, evidence number 22.
Okay.
Who vehicle is this? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. This ain't even necessary. This ain't even necessary what he talking about. I ain't without. I want to come on. Let's talk some business. This ain't no business. Now, Judge, you need to come on. You just making money. Come on, man. Y'all playing, man. Y'all making money where I gotta get money. The only thing you doing with that big black cake on is just making money. You ain't making no money. We ain't making no money out here. Excuse me, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm not gonna put my repetition. Yeah, I'm just so impatient because they wasting time. Look, all you do is drink and play with his dog. Drink and play with his dog. And make that money out of the city. And act like you doing something by frowning up. You need to do, what you need? He need to do, y'all? Erase himself. What y'all call it? Look at him trying to look serious. Look, looking for his dog. That's the only thing he worrying about. Look. Looking for his dog. Man don't need no dog. He don't do nothing for no dog.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Car, he ready. Sit down.
All right, Mr. Brown, you may continue.
Here we go. Back over here again. And I skipped it for y'all. I skipped the barbershop. Now, y'all know who vehicle is this, right? Y'all know who vehicles is this, right? We're not going to just sit here and watch no video. Do y'all know who, since we've been studying this case and this Raka, not Rico, trial, Raka trial, y'all know who vehicle is this? Put in the chat if you know who vehicle is this. You remember Donovan mother took the stand? This is Donovan truck. I'm not going to sit here and play with y'all on this trial like most people. This is Donovan. This is where Donovan got shot. Why did they shoot Donovan? Why did they take Donovan out of here? What did Donovan do? This is Donovan truck. Donovan, I'm not going to play with y'all. In the city of Atlanta, what you don't do, and this is what the rules back then, was snitch. What did he tell? What did he say? What was going on? It's just in Atlanta, y'all, like that. It's something he did. Something, and it may not even be Young Thug them. Why Young Thug them gonna do that to him? Y'all can't put everything on Thug. We got the most crime. We got the most game well, I ain't never heard nobody talk about no non-traditional and traditional game until I heard the other day. But let me tell y'all something. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Who shot this boy in front of this barbershop? Why did they shoot him in front of the barbershop? This is Donovan truck. I'm not gonna play with y'all with this Rico. You got to have evidence and proof. Back then, y'all, they didn't talk. Back then, they didn't talk. I don't blame them. If somebody did something to you, you don't. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm from the ATL. I was born and raised here. I can go to any area where I want to go. Mind your business. But Donovan, I don't know why Donovan got shot. I hate that they happened to this young man. How y'all gonna put it on Young Thug? How? How y'all gonna put it on Thugger that he did it? No, he didn't do it. Y'all remember them on the other, when they talking about that flat tire? What did he do? Nut. This is nut car, y'all. I'm trying to stay so y'all can understand. Y'all trying to act like y'all sophisticated. But I'm trying to.
24 Yankee. All right, is this the same photo that we were talking about so far?
Yes.
And what's the significance of this picture?
Just to denote the tag of the vehicle.
Okay. Now posting states exhibit 30 Yankee. And is this the same photo that we were talking about?
This is Donovan truck. Nut. This is nut truck, y'all. This is nut truck. What that got to do with Young Thugger? Young Thugger about the business, about the money, about the music. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm not gonna play with y'all. You have to do what you have to do to survive in Atlanta. Now, they don't used to them trying to act like it's this and not that in Atlanta. When you know what you got to do to survive, you know what you got to do to get what you get. And y'all start trying to act like y'all ain't no hustler. That y'all had bet then what y'all got to do in Atlanta. You ain't no real Atlantean. You got to know how to move in Atlanta. I don't know what did Nut do, but you got to remember that people catch up with you. What you do wrong to others, do unto others as if you want those to do unto you. You can be sweet, like I'm sweet with this, and you will never know. But you got to carry yourself in a different way in Atlanta back then, y'all. I'm gonna leave it like that. Nobody deserved it, all right? Nobody. But you got to remember what you did. One thing about in the ATL, you have to remember what do unto others as if you want those to do unto you. Now, the main thing, I'm trying to keep it real with y'all. If you did something to somebody, family, they gonna come for you. That's why they said, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? But y'all can't be, how y'all can't, what the got to do with this? What the got to do with it? Whew. Lord, I'm so sick and tired of this, Rico. We already been here at Donovan. We already did this Donovan thing. Y'all, this is saying when Donovan Nut Mom took the stand, this is the same situation that they taking y'all on day 81. They procrastinating with this rocker. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I'm trying to explain to y'all very nicely, but y'all not understanding. This is old news. We already talked about nut truck. Why we still here?
What was significant for you to take this photo?
This ain't nothing. They trying to procrastinate cause Miss Love not there.
Upper right-hand corner of the, we believe.
I'm about to skip it again. I'm sorry.
Is this just a closer view of what we already looked at?
Yes.
That's a street life. Street life. You got to protect yourself. So, come on, officer. Y'all know y'all protect y'all family.
No, we did not.
Y'all protect y'all family like anybody else protect their family. Don't do that. Atlanta, you have to do that. I'm not about to call Thugger no bad guy because of anybody can do some wrong when they young. Everybody make mistakes. Y'all make mistakes. All of y'all cops, all of y'all teachers, all of y'all lawyers, all of y'all preachers, everybody make mistakes. If this lady calling,
This is reviewed by the defense counsel, State's Exhibit 242, Yankee Alpha. And State's Exhibit 242, Yankee Block.
Atlanta police know what's going on. Them lawyers know what's going on. And Young Thug case is gonna run all the way through the election, y'all.
I am going to approach.
Once Fonnie Willis win, they're gonna let him out.
The opportunity to review, starting with State's Exhibit 242, Yankee Alpha. Have you had an opportunity prior to today?
I don't know what he's talking about.
And what is State's Exhibit 242, Yankee Alpha?
That's the Glock handgun that was recovered from the Tahoe.
Okay, and is that the same handgun that is marked as?
There you go with that wide back in the screen.
62 on State's Exhibit 242, Yankee.
Yes, it is.
And is that Glock firearm that?
Why are they keep being in front of the camera like this? This is not professional, cameraman. Tell them. Tell the judge. Whew. Look, y'all. Look. Tell the judge that they are in front of the camera so we won't see their wide backs. We don't want to see their backs. This man all in the camera just like me love be doing. Move that camera somewhere else. Law and order, please tell them to move that camera. News, please move your camera. I'm tired of looking at people back of their necks in the back of their suits. I don't nobody want to look at them. We want to look at the witness. I'm all into this Rico because Rico. Whew, Jesus, I'm about to skip this thing. It's boring today. I don't want to see no blood on the ground. I don't want to see none of that. Let's see. He ain't talking about nothing. They playing with the case today, y'all. Jimmy said, now what is this? A circle where you see that Friday that you just, I don't want to look at that. So I'm going to cut this case. I am going to cut this record, and then I'm about to go to, let me put my glasses on. I'm going to cut it and go to Sebastian Rogers' case. But what I want to do before I go, I want to take it back to my boy, Young Dolph. I want y'all. I'm gonna take it back to Young Dolph, okay? And then I'm about to go to Sebastian Rogers. Those who here with me, young people here with the Young Thugger, free Young Thugger. But before I'm about to end Young Thugger case by saying, with my boy.
Man, I got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Now, I mean, really tell you the truth, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Bro, for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. Know what I'm saying?
Throw it down.
I'm like, should I take the 22
Don't take it.
or fuck the 22 million?
F it. F it.
Fuck the 22
Okay, y'all. Y'all, that's my boy. That's my boy, like Young Thugger. I'm gonna be for them for the rest of their life. I just want to end that Young Thugger case. I'm gonna end it. Cause they ain't talking about nothing. Now we're gonna get into Sebastian Rogers. I want to thank those who here with the Young Thugger case. They what they did, y'all, was took y'all back to Nuts. Nuts is one. I think it's named Donovan. I may be have the name wrong, but Donovan. I'm not trying to remember their name, but that is the mama when the mother took the stand. That's what the vehicle was about when he got shot in the front of the barbershop right there across the railroad track. They don't want to bring y'all across the railroad track. When you go to cross over that railroad track, you're going into Northside Drive in Peterson. Okay? When you cross over the railroad track, and I'm going to show y'all, you are going toward McDaniel. They ain't going to bring that railroad track to y'all. See, we through it, Young Thug, right now, okay? Young Thug, I got your back, baby. Mama got your back, boo. Man, now let's go to Sebastian Rogers, y'all. I like that young shout out to Young Dog, man. I gotta put Young Dog said, Young Dog took me, he said, find myself in a situation. I love that boy right there. That boy, you ain't got shoot, young Dog was everywhere. Now y'all, let's go to and I'm gonna tell you about that then. Young Thugger was young, taking care of his family. Anytime you find a young guy taking care of their mama, dad, sometimes they had a dad that's trying to do the best he can, and then the children got to do the best they can. But you got to protect yourself from Atlanta. Don't act like you don't. Don't do that. You know what? Don't do my boy like that. Now we're going to go to Sebastian. Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian, I'm gonna take up for kids as long as I can, y'all. I don't care who kid it is. I'm gonna show you what they got so far. So every Medicare. God, I always laugh. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take out the bifocals, Dollar Tree bifocals, and I'm gonna take it, put it on this, skip this commercial, which is an interesting commercial. Y'all better start making y'all own garden and stuff. Cause these folks ain't listen. Now we about to talk about Sebastian Rogers, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the newest update. You ain't got to be on, I ain't got to have no quantity video. I'm going to have the quality video. And I'm about to tell you what they saying new about Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers is a 15-year-old autistic little boy. Don't forget, the garbage man come at 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. in his neighborhood. Don't forget that the mama woke up and he was gone. Don't forget that you saw flashlight that they're trying to ignore to y'all, okay? Don't forget that he is old enough to make his decision. He's not happy. He's not happy. Don't forget that Katie's mother is a suspicious defendant. I'm not about to say that. Everything I say is allegedly. And I'm going to always say allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, look. We're going to go to Sebastian Rogers. Y'all, this is the newest update on News 2.
Months, flyers and posters have been plastered around Sumner County to find 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. Welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Haley Lucas. Bob Mueller has the day off. He was reported missing from his family's home on February 26th. And since then, there have been search parties, prayer vigils, and an open investigation. Sebastian's biological father is talking with News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry about how he's approaching every day with positivity. Caitlin.
Seth Rogers, Sebastian's biological father, says every day is a day Sebastian could turn up. He tells me he has kept Sebastian at Beach High School since February and will be re-enrolling him again in the fall as he hopes to have his son back by then.
Listen! Y'all, y'all got to pay. Don't pay me no attention by laughing, because listen, what she just said. Let me tell y'all something. If they 15 years old, they are in high school, not in middle school. They haven't had y'all look at all the little bitty baby pictures, because the mama miss her son. Like my son, I told my son the other day, when you coming back home? Mama, you this, you that, you that. But what I'm saying is, Sebastian mom hasn't realized that the little boy had to grow up. He growing facial hair. He's an adolescent now. Just because he autistic don't mean he don't know what he doing. He is high. He know how to take care of himself. He in high school, y'all. He at Beach High School. He's not in elementary school. For those who keep looking at all them elementary pictures, I don't know why they don't never show y'all no standardized picture that where they are now. Now, he's in high school. He done got facial hair. Mom's kind of like don't want their son to grow up. They want their kids to grow up, but they know that they gonna leave them, and it's hard for a mother to let go. So let's listen. Sebastian ain't like these pictures right here. He's not nothing like these little pictures y'all seeing right here, okay? He got facial hairs. These pictures don't show him with facial hair. They always showing us with pictures of him, of these young people when they are 12, 11 and stuff. Every case that we have covered over there on this channel, they always show us the young picture of them, not the update picture. If the update picture show, y'all can figure stuff out. They don't want y'all to figure it out. But listen to this.
Take a look at this video Seth shared with us. In this video, you can see a young Sebastian Rogers playing at a park, something Seth says they would do often on
That's when he was young, y'all. Sebastian has left his family. He has made his own decision. He can live on his own. Do he have a girlfriend? The little picture they showing y'all him playing on the playground. Think about it, y'all. We parents, and we don't want to let our children go. Are we in a situation where we don't want to let our kid go, and they left because they don't want to tolerate with us anymore? They don't move on with their life. Now they happy. When an adolescents I don't care if they autistic, they got sense. Have a great sense of humor. They autistic though. I respect that, but they smart. So, looking at Sebastian case, why they keep showing us the mom and the dad miss the growth. They miss the undeveloped mental of the child. They miss when he was a little boy. That was my boy. Because I'm a mother. I don't want my son to go nowhere. I want my son and them to leave me like this. I don't want my daughter. It took my older daughter to leave me to go to their service to realize that I miss my daughter. Now I got a sons. Moms don't want, they keep showing us the playground. Listen, y'all, with Sebastian Rogers, he's 15 now. He's 15. He recognized what's going on in the house, and he recognized what what he tired of it. He has made his decision. Now, something inside of that trash that 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers took out there on the trash, put in that trash can. Remember they kept on saying he went outside and emptied trash? The mama said he went outside and emptied trash. Sebastian smart. Why wasn't he so? He was so unhappy. You're not going to keep on doing this to me. You're not going to keep on doing this to me, okay? Then now, on the playground, they want to show you a picture of him. They have memories of him when he was young. Show us his picture with the facial hair. Mama said he don't grow facial hair. Of course. He's an adolescent. He not accepting the facial hair. He feel that he getting old. He's not. What happened to Sebastian? I got your back, Sebastian. Why they showing us this little bit of picture of him? Why they showing us this? Why are they showing us this Sebastian Rogers? Why, y'all? Why they showing us him playing on the playground? He ain't that age no more. Sebastian is not that age no more. Where he playing on the playground. That little boy, he was a little boy then. That's what little kids do. Play tag. God, please. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Sebastian ain't this age no more. He's older. He's an adolescent, okay? And let me put y'all something up to date. Now, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, I said I'm gonna come in here and do this. I love to work. That's why I'm about to start this job. I gotta go back to that second interview Friday. I love to work. Okay. And y'all, don't play with this. Don't play with this little boy. Don't play. If you're not serious about this case, get out of it. When it come down to children, you messing with me. You're stepping on my territory. If you're not serious about Sebastian Rogers, leave it alone. If you just on here just to make money, leave it alone. Man, I want y'all to do that. Now, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some. Let me show y'all some. First of all, y'all just not start getting on TikTok. Y'all just not start getting on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for years. I've been on there for years. That's why I got a lot of followers. I've been on there for years. I work over there. I work on TikTok. I work. Y'all just not getting on TikTok. I've been on there for years. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't run nothing. You don't run nothing. And we're not dealing with a normal teen right there, right now. We live, excuse me, y'all, so sleepy. I'm so sleepy because that's all I do is work. I don't go to sleep. I don't go to sleep. I do go to sleep. I do take a nap. Ain't gonna tell you that lie. But I'm about to show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all something. Sebastian ain't no, that's a smart child. He know when y'all looking for him. He know when y'all looking for him. He know when y'all not looking for him. Something that Katie and Chris did. And it's not funny, Katie. Let me tell you something. This ain't nothing to play with when it comes down to kids. This ain't nothing to play with when it comes down to kids. Sebastian's so smart. If he saw them looking for him, he would have went the other way. I don't know where Sebastian at, y'all. He got to take medication. But he can be, somebody else can take care of him. Y'all, we ain't the only one know about this case. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want y'all to listen to this. Okay, here we go.
Can someone get in contact with United Cajun Navy and like tag them in this if they have TikTok or any other numbers? They need to get the dogs over to where I have this pin drop right in that clearing below the pen. There was a red wheelbarrow and it's filled with insulation. And one of the guys yesterday smelled something really bad. And this goes with the medium's vision of the area and stuff. So let's get some dogs there.
Man, people.
Can someone get in contact with United Cajun Navy?
If y'all were gone, hold on, y'all. I want y'all to say something. If y'all, please, hold on, y'all. Excuse me. We got to stop playing games with Katie, and we got to stop playing games with them. Hold on, y'all. I want to share something with y'all. Katie need to start laughing. This is not funny. This is not funny. The mom, this her child. Wonder why when some people They sure mess with y'all, man. Here we go, y'all. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Y'all, I'm about to take y'all back to something, and I want y'all to listen to it. I know y'all don't want to go back to it, but we got to. We got to revisit this. We got to. We got to revisit. You overwhelmed by your when they come down the kids, I'm taking these kids too serious. I don't care what complexion, what color are they. Now I'm for them kids, and anybody tell you. We want to go back through this right here, okay? I want to go back to Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace didn't just put them on her channel. She asked them questions that y'all should have been asking them when y'all had them on their channel, on your channel. Y'all should have been asking them questions. Y'all on there trying to get publicity. Y'all should have been trying to talk to these parents. Now, let me tell you what this all about. For those who just joining us, Sebastian Rogers was missing February the 26th at 6:30 a.m. after the trash man has left. Sebastian put the trash out there. What did Sebastian put in the trash that became evidence for what happened to him? You know, sometimes we can put notes in there, please help me. We don't know what Sebastian put in that trash can. He the person that emptied the trash, right? He got plenty of sense. Last seen wearing a black sweatsuit, sweatpants, black sweatshirt, had the glasses on, and no shoes. Sebastian done been ate up by ants before. He don't want to be ate up by ants anymore. He would have put on shoes. He know not to wear his shoes in the house. But he know he can put on his shoes when he go out the what? Door. Sebastian left with a small flashlight. How he know he's high functioning, y'all? He's high functioning. That's why Seth is feeling the way he felt. Sorry, y'all. Let me put on my glasses and see what I just took this out. He's high functioning. Okay. He's high functioning. Okay. Y'all think he didn't have on no shoes. Y'all thought he didn't have on no shoes. He had on some shoes. If he made it out from where we say he made it out from. Okay? Excuse me, y'all. Nap time. Okay, hold on, y'all. Now, Let me finish. Hold on, y'all. Now, Sebastian ain't on the bitty boy no more. Mom, Sebastian ain't no boy. He want to have fun. He want to enjoy his life. He tired of being away from his video game. He do have video games. He do have, allegedly, he has an account where he can play with his friends on the video. Okay. Now, Nancy, I like Nancy. Nancy asked him some questions. Chris, Chris think something funny. They laughing at y'all. They laughing. Those who laugh, what they call it? Those who laugh last. Chris and Chris and Chris Proudfoot and Katie Proudfoot laughing about this. Y'all got to think about when you talk about Sebastian Rogers. You need to think about why, if his dad is supposed to be this, his dad is supposed to be dead. Why he ain't get the kid? Why he ain't got the child? You come to agreement when you have a divorce. Sebastian ended up with his mom, not his dad. Y'all know how divorces are. You got to fight for them kids. If Katie was a bad mom, Katie wouldn't have Sebastian. Sebastian is getting ready to come to court date. He didn't agree with, allegedly didn't agree with what somebody was trying to get him to agree with. No, he don't want to live with neither one of them. He don't want to be with neither one of them. We don't know what's going on for this guy, for this boy, that all of a sudden became missing, where the mom and the stepfather playing games with our mind, trying to make us think one thing and it's the other thing. I don't like what they are doing, but I do want to get into what Nancy has asked them. Katie, this is your son. He can't help himself. If you made a mistake before he came home, you need to tell these people. You don't want, it's just things that I heard about the mother, the grandmother. It's something, I'm not about to get into that. Cause if the mother like that, why is Sebastian over there? If they knew that they're going to be communicating with the mama and the mama not, why do the mama have Sebastian? The grandmama has Sebastian. Did she want Sebastian for herself? I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to go there. I'm not about to go where y'all want people to go. That's where y'all want to take people. I'm not going to do that. I'm not about to go that way. It can happen. Why is Katie, as the mother, acting like it ain't nothing? Is she protecting her son? Did she send her son to get help? Is she old enough to make her decision? Do she need family help and she don't have nobody to run to? What happens to Sebastian between 5 and 6 a.m. when the trash man come? Trash people. I'm not going to leave it like that. They're listening in. Nancy, I love Nancy. Y'all got these folks on y'all channel. Y'all over here talking about ice cream and cake. Y'all better try to find out what happened. Mentally, you don't know what a person going through. If I don't want to see my son grow up, Sebastian has grown up. He can make his own decision. He might not want to make the decision to stay with his. There ain't no little bitty boy that we talking about. We talk about a high school student, a smart, artistic, high functioning high school student who don't want to be at home. Probably would Chris behind. Excuse me, I ain't mean to laugh. He probably told Chris up. Don't hit me no more. And you know who suspicious to me is Chris' baby mama. Chris may be over there in Mexico. He may be in Alaska. He's not with Chris and Katie. What was Katie doing, really doing that night when Sebastian came missing? What was Katie really doing when Sebastian came missing? Who was over that house that really upset Sebastian? Why Chris was at work? Who was in that house when Chris was at work? Sebastian could have left something in the trash can. He emptied the trash, right? That means maybe a note. You know how we put I'm just gonna use it for them. You know how we put a note, write something on a note, and put it in a bottle, and then shift it on, hope somebody find it. The boy's smart. Sebastian's smart. High functioning, can take care of himself. And you actually think that he'll go out that door without his shoe? Did y'all lock that boy outside the door? Was he mistreated? Listen.
Hit a cadaver dog or a scent dog?
Scent dog.
It's all been scent dogs that have hit. The cadaver dogs have not hit on anything that we know.
I ain't never understood it. See how stupid they think y'all are? Whoo, Lord, y'all. Whoo. Listen to what he just said. Just this part, then I'm going to go to something new.
Well, that someone has my son.
Why?
Because I feel like if he had been close to the house or had walked off.
No, she said, why do you think someone have your son? Why do you think somebody took your autistic son out that house, Katie? What happened that day, Katie? That's what Nancy was asking you. Why do you think somebody want to be bothered with an autistic kid? And it is not an easy job. Katie, you need to talk. I'm sick of playing games with your laughing hyena self. You laugh too much. You laugh too much. You think this funny. I don't even want to. Whew, shit. I ain't never seen no. This ain't that boy ain't missing. That boy can't be missing. Not y'all playing game like this. I'm not bad to do this. Sebastian been gone a long time, y'all. Sebastian haven't had his medicine, y'all. Sebastian is not happy, y'all. Chris trying to be grown, and he only thing he know how to do is make money. Katie is playing games with y'all. Self said something. Y'all shouldn't let him been playing with no knife. Y'all not listening to self. He said, it's your fault, Katie and Chris. Katie, you know Sebastian not supposed to be playing with knife. Why y'all trying to act like if see self? I didn't think that you fought hard enough for your son. You didn't fight hard enough for your son. If your son going through all this over there with his mom, why this particular night? Did Sebastian see you and the mom together while Chris was at work? What is it that make him run away? What is it that made Sebastian run away? What is it that made Sebastian see what happened in the house? Were you and Katie together that night? Sometimes we can like our stepfather and stepmama. But when you do something wrong, step out your boundary and do something wrong in front of them kids, got to watch what you do in front of the kids. What happened? Sound like you and Chris, not Chris, Self and Katie, were y'all together? Because Chris be at work. When Chris leave, what time Chris left? Do you and Katie know what's going on here? Cause it don't sound right. You could cry. You could cry because you hurt. You can cry because you hurt. What is it that you know, Self, and Katie knows? Well, y'all together? You know, sometimes we do go back to our baby. We don't go with our baby daddy, but we do things with our baby daddies. What did Sebastian come in there and see? What is it happened? What happened? I'm not going to play these mind games with y'all. And Katie think everything funny. Katie thinks everything funny. She only thing she talk about is when he was a little boy and this and that. That boy is an adolescent now. He can make his own decision. He probably can tell them, I don't want to be here no more. Sebastian said it's your fault, Katie. And I don't think it's no fault in this thing. In this situation, why if Katie was such a fault, why did they let Katie keep Sebastian? Self? Both of y'all is a problem in this child life. You and the mom. I'm not gonna take up for nobody. No, I'm not. I'm not. You don't got rid of all the PIs who don't find out what would happen. You don't got out every time a PI get close. You Self, you try to get rid of them. You get rid of them. For real. That boy been gone too long to be autistic. And y'all, I want y'all to get some. And I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this. I'm sick of it. That boy been gone too long. This baby been gone too long.
private investigator.
On here where I'm at, but apparently Seth has made the news. WKRN Channel 2 News. They must have done an interview with Seth, I guess, during the bike ride vigil. And Seth, we'll just say, he voiced some concerns about the local police department and some stuff going on with Sebastian Rogers, the investigation. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna listen to this news piece, and then I'm gonna give some commentary on it. So let's jump into it, guys.
Thank you, Mark. A missing teenager's father wants an overhaul to the investigation. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller. 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared from Sumner County back in February. Now his father tells News 2's Nikki McGee how he wants the investigation to change.
This week will mark 3 months since Sebastian Rogers went missing. And as you might imagine, his father Seth has mounting
I'm gonna give y'all my
concerns,
commentary.
some of which he shared with News 2 during a bike ride vigil held for Sebastian Sunday.
I don't sense a state of urgency from them. It's not their kid, it's mine.
Although the FBI...
Okay, so Seth says that he doesn't feel a sense of urgency with the police because it's his kid and not theirs. I've got a theory behind that. Behind that, but let's listen to a little bit more.
I know that right.
and TBI have been assisting the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. Seth would now like to see the case turned over to the FBI to take the lead.
I tell people when you see something, say something. And then they turn around and they tell me they see something and they never get a response. They call the sheriff's department. A lady called me. She got my number. She was like, I waited over 4 hours and nobody showed up.
The Sumner County.
So apparently some lady called the police about something related that she thought would be related to the Sebastian Rogers case. Waited over 4 hours and nothing. So that's what he's saying there.
The Sheriff's Office tells News 2
Pay Seth some attention
and are following up on all tips. Another disappointment, Seth driving all the way out to North Carolina after a possible sighting of Sebastian, only to be told he needed to go through his local sheriff's office to see the surveillance. The sheriff's office tells News 2 ultimately it wasn't Sebastian.
All right, so we all know about the North Carolina photo that got circulated, and everybody thought it might have been Sebastian. Apparently, Seth went out there, and they told him that he would have to contact his sheriff's office to, get information about that. So we'll go ahead and finish listening to this, and then I'll give my commentary on everything.
I just wanted to see his body language. The way the child was walking to see if it was possibly my son. And, the lady, her and her son, I would like to say thank you because that gave me a little bit of hope.
News 2 asked the sheriff's office and the DA if they would consider turning the case over to the FBI.
All right, did y'all hear that? Let me replay that for you.
I would like to say thank you because that gave me a little bit of hope.
News 2 asked the sheriff's office and the DA if they would consider turning the case over to the FBI.
Okay, they asked the sheriff's office and the DA. He asked them if they would be considering to turn it over to the FBI. I'll come back to that in just a minute. Very important right there.
I'm trying to tell them. Don't want to believe me. I know where you're going.
Didn't wish to comment on an ongoing investigation.
There you go. There you go, guys. Okay, so you're saying, well, Don B, that's just a news interview. Touche. It is not just a news interview. There's a lot of important information in this news piece right here.
Y'all didn't listen.
A lot of important information. Remember when the police came out and said that it's not a criminal investigation? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, but it's a criminal investigation.
I'd pull it up, but I don't do like long videos, real long videos.
I like him.
But apparently the police has come out and said it's not a criminal investigation.
They said it was.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
If it's not a criminal investigation, why was there a search warrant, which there had to be enough evidence for a judge to sign off on?
It's a criminal investigation, y'all.
An affidavit for the
That's what I told y'all.
To go search a landfill. Now, the two things that make me think this is a criminal investigation.
It is.
The search of the landfill and a district attorney is involved. When's the last time you heard of a district attorney being involved with a runaway?
Thank you.
Right? Somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. They got their eyes set on somebody.
Thank you.
They've got their eyes set on somebody.
Thank you.
The FBI. Investigators say they'll continue to work with other law enforcement agencies, and the DA didn't wish to comment on an ongoing investigation.
Hell no, the DA is not going to comment on an ongoing investigation. This criminal guy, this is criminal. This, I don't care what anybody says.
It's criminal, yeah, because I looked it up.
I got a gut feeling this is criminal based on a DA being involved and a landfill being searched. I got a feeling we ain't talking about a runaway here. And I got a feeling somebody's ass is in trouble. So the next question I got is, what do police have?
They ain't telling y'all.
I know they've got something to go search that landfill.
They got to.
But what evidence did they put in that affidavit for the search warrant? Where did they get that evidence? Where did police get the evidence to put in that affidavit for a search warrant on that landfill? What was the evidence? And where did they get it? Did they get it from the home that Sebastian Rogers disappeared from? Did they get it from a vehicle that Sebastian Rogers may have been in earlier in the day? Did they get it maybe from the trash can or the trash in or around the house? Just because they've got a trash can outside doesn't mean that police didn't search the trash
inside
the house.
And he emptied trash. Told y'all.
They could have. Whatever the evidence is that they put in the affidavit for the search warrant on that landfill, it could have come from a phone, could have come from a computer, could have come from a note tossed in the trash.
Could have come from anywhere.
I don't think we're dealing with a runaway.
Somebody told me yesterday.
Somebody's ass is in trouble.
Somebody told me yesterday that he left because he was upset.
Yes, brother. I don't think. Well, let me just reassure you. I'm going to try to reassure Seth. Seth, if you're watching this, I believe the TBI is on it, okay? The TBI, or the FBI and the TBI are doing the grunt work.
Because it's a special need child. It's a special need.
Trust me when I say this. I believe that the TBI and the FBI are doing the grunt work in this investigation. So if you're wanting FBI to take it over,
you need to move.
Well, they pretty much have between them and the TBI. In my opinion, Seth, the local police department is just going to be there to arrest them if it falls in their jurisdiction.
Just to arrest them.
Okay.
You have to
See, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Somebody doing their research. They own this case, and they own these people, and we at the wrong people. We looking at the wrong people because we don't know. I'm telling y'all now. It's some evidence somewhere. And they're not gonna talk because see if they talk, then the story would end. We know Sebastian didn't just go missing. Didn't just go missing. When Sebastian go empty trash, he puts his shoes on. Did he ever come back in the house? Did he put some kind of evidence in the trash? Y'all, don't stress too hard on this. Because you could be looking in the wrong places. Sebastian hasn't given me no sign that he's unalive. But Sebastian has gave me a sign that he emptied the trash. The message is in the trash. Okay. And he's not happy. He has grown up, y'all. He's an adolescent. He's a teenager. He's a teenager now. He's not mama baby no more. And we can't accept that they are not our babies no more. We love them. But they're not our babies no more. They're not our babies. They're not our little babies no more. All the pictures that y'all see of Sebastian has been baby pictures. 8 years old. Where's the picture of Sebastian at 15? No. Y'all should have more than one picture of the boy that you really care about. 15-year-old. And I'm gonna tell you when a lot of men don't like them teenager boys around their mama, and that's their mama, that's the mama child. Mama supposed to always love their child. Chris, you remind me of this other man that I did a content on. You remind me of this man. You remind me of a man that I once knew. Chris Proudfoot. What the man name, y'all? Henry Dinkins. You remind me of Henry Dinkins. You are not innocent. And the mama got to laugh with you because mama's scared of you. Even though you're younger than her, she's still afraid of you. Katie been laughing ever since this started. I hope while you was at work that y'all gotta remember now, Chris, when you went to work, that's when he became missing. You remind me of this man that I once knew named Henry Dinkins. You remind me of this man that I once knew Henry Dinkins. Chris Proudfoot. Y'all sound so innocent. Y'all find this boy. Whatever going on with this young man, tell the people something. This he can't help himself. Tell us something. Y'all start leaving us out here like that. Especially when they text people play up, you know what? I'm so upset. Taxpayers, people who love kids, Finest, baby. Finest teenager. He a teenager to you. I know that's your baby. I got 2 sons. I got 3 girls. And I just told my son yesterday, when you gonna come home? Mama, when you change? I ain't changing. You need to change. Chris Proudfoot, I'm not blaming you. You and Katie, ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny about a child being missing. Ain't nothing funny. If you know what's going on, tell us. Tell us this. Tell us what's going on. This game ain't no. Y'all talking about, well, they ain't found out what happened to Kaylee with all the other little kids and all that. Where is Sebastian? Now y'all want to open up your YouTube channel and your Facebook and your GoFundMe. FBI watching. FBI already know what happened. Y'all late. FBI already know what happened. But it's something that the FBI needs. So y'all continue to put Chris Proudfoot in South on y'all channel. Because sometimes innocent people who be looking for these people want to make sure that they get so these people won't tell on them. You don't know what's going on in this case. I show whole self in what her name? Katie then wasn't together that day. I hope that Katie, Self, and Chris wasn't together that day. Something that made that boy tick like that. Something made that little boy get away. Something that he didn't like. Something he tired of being in. Something. I'm out, y'all.